Hello, everybody. This is Wooten, Woo Woo, as many of you know me. Gonna make this video for Facebook. Hopefully, it doesn't run too long. I'm gonna try to get to my points quick. Many of you know I post a lot of stuff on Facebook about how I'm against a certain gun control stuff that people are pushing out these days. I believe in the freedoms of America, what this country was founded on. First off, let me go ahead and just start off by saying that my views are completely my views only. They in no way express any views or opinions of my employers or any companies that I'm affiliated with. We'll just go ahead and get that disclaimer out of the way before anybody gets butthurt. Okay. Um, this is going to be a gun control rant that's going to be way different from my norm, guys. I'm not. This is not more about gun control. It's more about the Newtown media travesty that happened and how they tried to make it about gun control, and us pro gun people, we didn't really want to go into this argument, but we were forced to. If I use any language that's unkind to your ears, I'm sorry. It'll be a heat of the moment thing and I can't take it back. I am sorry if I do that. I am human. I make mistakes. We all do, and it's a fact of life. And I'm just expressing my opinions and my thoughts here freely on an open forum, exercising my First Amendment rights. So, without further ado, here we go. Many of you may share the same thoughts that I have. Many of you may disagree with me. If you do, let me know why. Prove to me your argument. But this is going to be a little bit unorthodox for me. Guys, like I said, we didn't want to make this about gun control. And all this is literally making me sick to my stomach because 26 people died in Newtown. 26. 20 of them were children. I don't have children. I don't know what the loss of a child feels like. Some of you may out there. But I'm not even going to try to fake that kind of emotion to even pretend that I know how that feels. All I can do is in my heart I can feel compassion for a mother and a father that lost their child, or a spouse that lost their wife. As a teacher there, I can feel compassion for them. But I can't pretend to go out here and go, well, and say, I know how you feel. I don't. And I'll be honest, I really don't. But what I can tell you is neither does the media. Guys, for a week straight after this happened, this has been like a month ago, I think now, since it's happened. But for 7 days after it happened, we saw nothing on the news but this Newtown, Connecticut thing. And that's all that was plastered up there. Guys, these guys and gals, these these kids weren't even buried and in the ground yet, and the liberals and the anti-gun people were already starting to shoot their mouths off. And a lot of you criticized me because you say that I was making it about gun control. No, guys, I wasn't. I was simply standing up for America's freedom in rebuttal to what the anti-gun people had already started 2 to 3 days after this happened. We hadn't even got the first 2 children buried in the ground yet, and they're already screaming gun control and get it done. They took this, and the media spun this, and they ate this for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and they forced it down our throats to the point where I was totally sick of it. I couldn't even turn on the news. Like, I would try to wake up in the morning before I'd go on shift and turn on News Channel 6 to get the weather. I couldn't keep it on for 5 minutes because I couldn't even watch the weather forecast for the fact that we had Newtown stuff on there like it was breaking news. It was done and over with, and yet it's still breaking news. Guys, 26 people died, 20 of them were children, and the killer was dead. That's it. Why did the media have to keep plastering these innocent people up on TV? For what? Ratings? These people hadn't even got their kids buried in the ground yet. And we're more worried about ratings and seeing if we can be the leading news channel that can get the most views and ratings and show the most carnage on TV just to prove a point. Are you serious with that? I mean, really? That blows my mind. Like, how heartless can you be? You made it about gun control. It's not about guns, guys. It's not about guns at all. It's about the fact that that guy went in and killed those kids. That's the travesty. It ain't the gun's fault. And it's not even about that. These people wanted to go home and grieve. And they couldn't even grieve. They couldn't start the grieving process of accepting what had happened because they couldn't get over it. Because they couldn't even turn the TV on, or they had reporters trying to beat their door down to come get the latest story. What do you need a story for? They just lost their 6-year-old son or daughter. They feel like hell. Why do you need to report that? Why is that newsworthy? Let them grieve. Let them have private grief and get over what has happened. Let them get their freaking kid in the ground before we start spewing, let's cut away guns and cut away magazines and we shouldn't have this type of gun. It doesn't matter. What matters is these people died innocently because of a sick person that did it. The gun didn't sprout legs, walk in and kill 26 people. Adam Lanza did. Can we not forget that? Adam Lanza killed 26 people. James Holmes killed 12 people in a movie theater. This is ridiculous. And I know why the media does it. It's money hungry. Man, they want to seem like these people that are so considerate, and they got to tell the story so Americans know. Guys, tell us what happened and let that be it. You don't have to plaster the killer's face up on TV. It makes him infamous. Guess what? Other people want to be infamous. They're going to do the same thing to get infamous, to get media coverage, to be on Fox News, CNN, and NBC for 7 freaking days straight. They're going to go out and kill somebody or shoot up a school. That's why people do these types of things. Not only are they sick, they want attention. How do they get attention? Whatever they can do to get the media's attention. Because they know it's going to be headline news for a week or more. Every time something like this happens, when James Holmes shut up the theater for a week, that's all we heard about. We had this sad music playing every time that the TV would cue up from the commercial break. There'd be some sad music that would automatically make us feel like crap. And then all we see is, all these plastering these people up on TV. Their families can't even grieve privately because we got to make a quick buck and get our TV ratings up for sweeps. How does that not sicken you people? It makes me infuriated. And you want to take this and you want to be a heartless ass and do something like this, but yet you're going to gripe at me because I have an AR-15 with a 30-round magazine. I'm evil. No, you're evil. We wonder why people are violent. I saw a commercial for a show called Mob Wives. It's the mob, the freaking mob. What's the mob do? They deal drugs, illegal guns, they do all kinds of illegal stuff. But we put these people's wives or whatever, it's probably fake anyway, but still we portray it as real, as a reality TV show and put it on so people can watch it. Because it's drama, so people watch it because it's cool. There's nothing cool about the freaking mob. Nothing. They're evil. But people want to watch it because that's how sick we are. That's how sick people are these days. They want to watch this stuff. Like they want to watch Texas Chainsaw Massacre and see people get cut in half with a chainsaw. How desensitized are we? Is it really the gun's fault? No, it's ours. We are sick people. People commit crimes, and they always will. No matter, you can't legislate the crazy out of people. You can't. You cannot legislate morals. You can't legislate out the crazy. What you can do is, if you take the old saying, garbage in, garbage out, that's what you're going to get. You throw all this filth out on the airwaves, on the TV, and all that, that's what you're going to get out of it. It's filth. If you spend your whole life eating unhealthy food, not exercising, you're going to die of a heart attack. Most likely at a younger age than you should have. Well, the same goes with human beings and the mind. The media travesty is what I'm more mad about than the whole gun control issue. The fact that there's even an issue is beyond me. It's not about guns, guys. It's about people and how sick and twisted we are. How we have no heart in this country anymore. I'm not going to pretend to feel sorry for somebody unless I've been in their shoes. I can feel compassion. There's a difference between feeling compassion and feeling sorry. Sorry is a cop-out. Compassion is what is true. Now, I don't know how many of you think this way. I think a lot of you probably share the same beliefs and thoughts on this that I do, especially if you're a friend of mine on Facebook. But guys, I had to make this video, and I hope I didn't offend anybody, but this is the truth. It is pure truth. You look, the next time something happens, you watch how long it's on the news and how they beat it like a dead horse. Watch. And they wonder why there's copycat events. Well, duh. It's the same reason why people imitate rappers. It's the same reason why people imitate famous athletes. They're popular. They get money. They're famous. They want to be like them. Well, you go shoot up a school, you get fame. It may be infamous fame, but it's fame nonetheless. You have nothing to lose. Go get some infamous fame. That's how sick people are, but we don't think about that. We just go on with our lives, and the media goes on and spews their crap everywhere. You reap what you sow, and that is no more of a true statement than in this situation right now. We reap violence. We reap violence, infamous fame for violence. What the heck do we think when we sow all that? We sow all that seed. What do we think we're going to reap from it? Peace? Don't talk to me about peace. You know nothing about peace. And we will never have peace, ever. It's not going to happen because mankind's not going to allow it, guys. That's a false hope, and it always will be. But since there is going to be crazy people that don't abide by the law, I really would like to have the right to defend myself. That would really be nice. And considering the Constitution gives me that right, don't infringe upon it. And don't tell me that I'm some dangerous person, Piers Morgan, like he likes to say, or that I'm stupid because I don't believe gun control will work. No, you're stupid because you think gun control actually will work. It won't. As long as people on this earth continue to do violent things, they're going to do it with a butcher knife, a hatchet, a chainsaw, a hammer, a shovel, or a 9mm Glock. It doesn't matter. People are the problem, not guns. It shouldn't even be about guns in the first place. This is about the fact that we reap what we sow. It is true. And guys, that's all I got. You reap what you sow. The media is the biggest sowers of evil there is that you will see. Thanks a lot for listening, and have a nice day.